So today is May 22nd, 2024. So, because of apparently circumstances that happened behind the scenes that I wasn't involved with, that I wasn't informed on or anything, with me being highly doubtful anybody planned on informing me on anything. To notify me that Nikki died. Got hit by a drunk driver. Alright? That hits a very confusing emotional bullseye. You know? Especially because fucked up thing is the point in time that I had met Nikki and Dakota, when I'd gotten racially profiled, when all that situation ended up happening. The screwed up part about it is people wanted to pretend like I'm not able to accept boundaries and then try to demonstratize me under the assumption that that was factual and true. Alright? Now, the last time that I had seen Nikki and Dakota, because I hadn't seen one without the other, and there was one time I saw one without the other. That was when Nikki ended up going ahead and dragging me to a Baptist church. But ultimately, the factor that it's 2024, and that's the narrative that people still want to run with. Well, the last conversation that was had was Nikki and Dakota, when they were living in that apartment, before I ended up moving to Fafftown. They did end up stopping by and visiting one time after the move, but ultimately, Nikki and Dakota had clarified that as a married couple, they had come to the unanimous decision that they wanted to be no contact. They did not want me to reach out. They did not want me to attempt to reach out. Just completely and utterly stay away. Which I did. Alright? The factor that I had been asked, hey, we are setting a boundary. We want you to accept it. And I said, boundary established. And I had not laid eyes on either one from that day. Which that was 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. So, to find out too that people wanted to put this screwed up narrative of an affair and, affair baby and, secret double family and everything, it's pretty fucked up. Alright? Especially because while I was finishing my schooling online, I was simultaneously not getting to leave that apartment complex ever. So I was constantly under surveillance. Alright? The factor that there's literally years upon years that constantly video monitored with my geographic location, attached to all my Google accounts, even my biometrics, being directly linked, to police database. So that way that, if anybody else were to try to throw false allegations out there, that ultimately it would just take No effort whatsoever to be able to get the location. Be like, hey, were they attempting to go ahead and cross the line of a border of protection? No. No, the time that somebody ended up accusing that, they were a couple hours away. So, it's just, it's screwing with me.